Generations Physical Therapy is a Tri-States Championship partner for comprehensive physical therapy and sports rehabilitation services. Access to physical therapy has never been easier, with extended hours and walk-in services available. Generations Physical Therapy, multiple services, multiple locations.
Good evening and welcome inside the den here at Teays Valley Christian School in Scott Depot, West Virginia, for tonight's Lions basketball right here on the Teays Valley Christian Prep Basketball YouTube channel. My name is Jack Wither. Thank you for joining us once again right here inside the Lions Den. We've got a good one on tap here for this evening as Teays Valley returns home with a record of 11-4, and they will take on ISA Osborne. The Phoenix are 13-8 on the season. And this is a very, very good Phoenix ball club. They are out of Willoughby, Ohio, up near Cleveland. And their head coach is Dave Brisky in his second year. And he's got quite the lineup for the Phoenix. They feature 6'6" senior forward Keon Ambrose. Ambrose is committed to Alabama. And they also feature 6'11" center Charles Bediaco. Bediaco with offers from numerous high Division I schools, including Duke and Michigan State. And then 6'6" shooting guard Andy Barba. Barba with a senior also with offers from Miami of Ohio, also Bryant University. For Teays Valley, they come in tonight 11-4 on the season. Their head coach is fifth-year head coach Ryan Airwood, assisted by Travis Tarr. And they feature quite the talented ball club as well. A little bit younger, no seniors featured here on this team. Davy Jones, a 6'6" junior, with offers from Oregon and Houston. Josiah Davis, the sophomore point guard, 6'2", has an offer from Stetson, but major interest from Ole Miss, Houston, and Baylor. And then 6'9" sophomore forward Jerome Baya, with an offer from Stetson and Robert Morris, and quite the interest from numerous schools. And then Brandon Brown, the 6'1" junior shooting guard, picked up an offer from Glenville State a couple of weeks ago. So again, that's Brandon Brown, a 6'1" junior shooting guard for Teays Valley. The last time these two teams met was up in Willoughby, Ohio, back before Christmas. And that was an ISA victory, a 6-point victory, 67-61 in that contest. Ambrose scored 24 points. Jaden Clayton, the guard for the Phoenix, with 12 points, and Brad Colbert with 12 points for ISA. Bediaco did not play, as well as Barba did not play. For Teays Valley in that contest, Davy Jones, a game-high 27 points that evening. Josiah Davis finished with 21 points, and Brandon Brown with 9 points. Again, that was an ISA victory, 67-61 over Teays Valley Christian. We've got about 3.5 minutes to go here on a pregame clock. We'll take a break, and we'll be back with the starting lineups. You're watching Lions basketball right here on the Teays Valley Christian Prep Basketball YouTube channel.
Hi, I'm Dr. Eric J. Tarr with Generations Physical Therapy, and I'm here in my Charleston facility today. I'm going to give you a little tour, so come on in. Therapy, we just opened back in July, so you got a brand new facility that is so convenient. It's right off the interstate, right off Panola Boulevard. You can come in, free parking, get out quick. And we have private treatment rooms that you come into with state-of-the-art, brand new equipment. You have physical therapists down here who can do dry needling and do cupping and all the latest, greatest high-tech techniques in physical therapy. And so if you take a look here, we've got some incredible views too. This is the old Channel 13 building that looks over the interstate, if you're not familiar with where we are. So it's the last building on the right as you're going on Panola Boulevard heading west, but right before you go onto the interstate, you pop into there. But the comfort level that you have in here is pretty incredible. I mean, you just don't get this kind of atmosphere. Come in, we've got a little spot that comes out here. It also gets very social at times. That's because when you can kind of chill out here with the extra tables that are around the area, the therapists hanging out. We got our exercise physiologists hanging out, our trainers hanging out, assistants. really hope you come check us out here at Generations Physical Therapy in Charleston. And check out our new facility. We're very proud of it. When you come in, stop by and say hi.
Welcome back inside the Lions Den here at Teays Valley Christian School here in Scott Depot, West Virginia. Once again, my name is Jack Withrow. Thank you for joining us right here on the Teays Valley Christian Prep Basketball YouTube channel. We've got a good one here tonight as ISA and Andrews Osborne makes their way down from Willoughby, Ohio with a record of 13-8. They are coached by second-year head coach Dave Brisky. And again, the Phoenix with a very nice roster, including Keon Ambrose, a 6'6 senior forward committed to Alabama, and a 6'11 junior Charles Bediaco, with offers from several Division I schools, including Duke and Michigan, and a 6'6 shooting guard, sharpshooter Andy Barba, with offers from Miami of Ohio and Bryant University. We've got the Teays Valley Christian School pep band here tonight under the direction of Mrs. Sutton Higginbotham. So they have joined us here tonight as the crowd is filing in, and we are set for the introductions and the national anthem. As we're still waiting, Teays Valley next will go on the road to Pittsburgh in the Martin Luther King Jr. tournament this weekend, as they'll take on Berkmar out of Georgia on Saturday, and then Monday they'll take on National Christian out of Maryland. And now we'll turn it over to the PA announcer for the prayer and the national anthem. Welcome back inside the Lions Den for tonight's contest as the Lions coming in tonight. 11-4 on the season, set to take on the Phoenix of ISA Osborne out of Willoughby, Ohio. The Phoenix come in at 13-8 on the season. Starters for the Phoenix at the guard position, 5'11 sophomore Jaden Clayton. The other guard position, 6'2 guard Brad Colbert. A 6'6 senior guard Andy Barba. And then a 6'11 junior center Charles Bediaco. And rounding out the starting lineup for the Phoenix will be 6'6 senior forward Keon Ambrose. For Teays Valley, the starting lineup tonight, a 6'9 sophomore forward out of Kinshasa in the Congo will be number 33, Jerome Bea. From Bristol, Tennessee, a 6'1 junior guard, number 3, Brand. The point guard tonight, a 6'2", 190-pound sophomore from Kitchener, Ontario, Josiah Davis. A 6'4 junior guard from Taipei, Taiwan, Leo Lin. And rounding out the starting lineup for the Lions will be 6'6 junior wing from the Dominican Republic, Davy Jones. 3-man officiating crew tonight. It'll be Stephen Grayley, Kirk McCown, and David Balgus. As we are set to tip things off here inside the Lions Den. Again, thank you for joining us. Tonight's game presented by Polka Valley Bank. And it'll be the Phoenix ball to start things off with, going left to right. It says ISA on the dark blue jerseys. Got the white trim on the shoulders and the bottom of the shorts. Teays Valley in their home whites as they try to lob it inside to Ambrose, and that is picked off by Josiah Davis. The Lions will swing around near side. Davy Jones, and they'll quickly over on the other side to Davis. Works it down in the low post, kicks it left side. Jones with the shot up, no good. Rebound, tried to dunk it, was Bea. Misses it, and rebound down to ISA. Clayton out top picks up his dribble now, feeds it over to Ambrose. He'll put up a three. That went off the back of the iron, no good. Rebound down to Teays Valley's Jerome Bea. 67-61 was the score when these two teams got together, and now we've got an offensive foul on Jerome Bea. That is his first. Team foul number 1 on the Lions. 6:55 to go here. First period scoreless between Teays Valley and ISA. Into the front court, Clayton gives it over to Colbert. Guarded by Brown, man-to-man defense for Teays Valley. Now Ambrose with it. Back out top to Andy Barba, a 6'6 shooter, a very good shooter, catch and shoot. Now Colbert with it. Swing it down a low post, another turnover, bad pass there. As they tried to feed it in the low post to Keon Ambrose. Turnover number 2 on the Phoenix, and now apply full court pressure. Brandon Brown, bounce pass up to Leo Lynn, midcourt. He'll bring it across with a pass. Davy Jones goes down inside, shot, no good, rolls off the front of the iron, rebound to Ambrose. And here comes the Phoenix. Clayton, Bediaco out top between the circles, hands it off to Colbert. Now Ambrose, he'll go down inside, spin move, shot up with the right hand, cannot get it to go down, rebound pulled out of the air by Jerome Bea. Under 6 to go, still scoreless. Davy Jones down inside, shot up, forced one, and now a scramble for it and cleared out by the Phoenix. Barba out top, swings it right side, wide open three from Ambrose, off the iron, no good, rebound, and out of bounds as Jerome Bea and Davy Jones went up for it. They'll reset the shot clock to 30. Law pass out top between the circles. They get it back down inside to Bediaco. Goes to work on Bea. Goes up and scores the basket with his left hand, and a timeout, a 30-second timeout called. by ISA. Again, Teays Valley will be back in action on January 18th as they'll travel up to Pittsburgh in the Martin Luther King Jr. Tournament. On Saturday, they'll take on Berkmar out of Georgia. And then the following Monday on the 20th, they'll take on National Christian out of Maryland. Two to nothing, ISA. Coming out of a 30-second timeout called by Brisky. They get it in the front court. Ball's tipped away, but we've got a whistle, and it's going to be a reach-in foul. And they'll get that one on Charles Bediaco. That's his first, team foul number 1 on Phoenix. And a substitute for Teays Valley will be Landry Pilata, the 6'8 junior wing player. Josiah Davis over to Pilata. They'll swing it near side. Man-to-man defense. Right side, Brown. Now the ball's tipped away and out of bounds. It'll stay with Teays Valley with 5:13 to go here. First quarter and 13 seconds on the shot clock. 2-0. ISA on top of Teays Valley Christian. Josiah Davis, right side. Brown, they feed it down inside. Davy Jones goes up and scores it off the glass. Left side, Barber. They'll float it in. Nice defense by Pilata. Here comes Pilata into the front court. He goes all the way down inside, kicks it left side. Josiah Davis goes down inside. Outside, wide open, straightaway three. Good. Leo Lynn connects from distance. Gives the Lions a 5-2 lead. 4.5 minutes to go here, first period. Bediaco out top. Hands it over to Clayton. Now back inside. Nice defense by Josiah Davis. The fourth turnover on the Phoenix. Quickly down the other side, Brown. He'll put it on the floor. Dribbles baseline. Now picks up his dribble. Feeds it down into Davis. Back out top, in the corner, Leo Lynn. That one too strong. Jaden Clayton into the front court, gives it over to Barber. They swing it down inside. That's Ambrose. Bodies flying. Three on the way. Too strong. Ambrose with the rebound. He'll kick it out to Clayton near side. And now, nice defense as Davy Jones just picked a pocket. Outside, Leo Lynn from the right side. Count it again for Leo Lynn. It's two from long distance for Lynn. The fifth turnover on the Phoenix, 8-2. Teays Valley on top. Clayton out top between the circles. He'll reset the offense. Now penetrates, goes in. Euro step. That one's short. Off the iron, rebounded by Leo Lynn. Davy Jones will walk it across the timeline. Gets it down into Leo Lynn in that post. Back out Jones. Three on the way. That one too strong. Rebound scrambled and cleared out by Clayton. Gives it over to Ambrose. He'll go wide open. Misses the dunk. Gets his own rebound. And that's going to be a tie-up. Jump ball. Possession error to Teays Valley. Now checking in for the Lions, Luke DeGanis, a 6'5 junior wing out of Burlington, Ontario. Leo Lynn with it. Bounce pass up into Brandon Brown. He goes down inside, now reverses it. Back out to Pilata. Now it's a throwaway. Pick it up. Now it is a backcourt violation. Also into the ball game for the Phoenix for the first time tonight, Colby Dillenbeck, 6'6". Forward, and also Anthony Gomes. Dylan Beck out top, hands it over to Barba. He'll penetrate, picks up his dribble. Feed it down into Dylan Beck, and a foul. They get it on Josiah Davis. That's his first. Gomes will trigger it in underneath his own basket. Slaps the ball, and now we've got a whistle. And another foul on Teays Valley. They get that one on DeGanis. Team foul number 3 on Teays Valley. 2:12 to go here, first period, 8-2. Lions leading the Phoenix. Now they kick it all the way out top to Ambrose. Gets it over to Barber here near side. Man-to-man defense once again for Teays Valley. Gomes with it. Barber puts it on the floor, kicks it left side. Colbert in and out, no good. Rebound, scramble for it, and now cleared out by Teays Valley's Leo Lynn. Under 2 to go, first period. Josiah Davis. Pilata swings it here near side to Gaines. 3 on the way, off the back iron, no good. Rebound, Teays Valley. Back over to Davis. Goes down inside, shot up, and in and out, no good. And rebound by Barba. Gomes into the front court out top. Colbert picks up his dribble. Now kick ball to go out of bounds. It'll stay with ISA as Colbert comes out of the ball game. Davy Jones will also check in for Teays Valley as Jaden Clayton checks back in for the Phoenix. DeGanis out of the ball game. So his first action for Teays Valley. 1:20 to go here. Opening period, 8-2. Teays Valley leading ISA in the corner. Clayton, he'll spot up 3. Count it for Jaden Clayton. Just to lead to 3, 8-5. Teays Valley. Josiah Davis on the far side, walks it across the timeline. Now splits 2 defenders, gets it over to Leo Lynn. 1 minute to go. Davis. Back out, Pilata. Straight away 3. That one off the back iron, no good. Rebound to Leo Lynn. Nice hustle by Lynn. They'll reset the offense. Brandon Brown. Working against Gomes. Turnaround jumper, airballed. Quickly, Ambrose in the corner. Kicks it back out to Clayton with 36 seconds. Barba back out to Clayton. Now feeds it to Ambrose. His shot, wild shot, airballed it from point blank and rebounded by Teays Valley. 19 seconds to go. They'll hold for the last shot here in the first period. Davis works it back out. He'll go against Clayton over here near side. Leo Lynn out top. Davy Jones. Shot at the buzzer. He scored it right before the buzzer. And now we go to the end of the first quarter. Davy Jones connecting from 3 and gives Teays Valley an 11-5 lead over ISA. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back with the start of the second quarter.
Teays Valley Christian School. Teays Valley Christian School is all about relationships with Jesus and with one another, preparing students to become leaders in influencing their world for Christ. Excellence in a vibrant Christian community. Apply today. Teays Valley Christian School. TVCS is accredited by ACSI North Central and the West Virginia Department of Education.
Welcome back inside the Lions Den here at Teays Valley Christian School in Scott Depot, West Virginia. As Teays Valley takes an early lead after the first quarter, 11-5. 6 points for Leo Lynn and 5 points for Davy Jones. Three three-pointers for Teays Valley in that first quarter. For ISA leading the way, 3 points from Jaden Clayton from behind the arc and 2 points from Charles Bidiaco. Dario Biaggi has checked into the ball game, a 6'3" guard for the Phoenix, as we get things started here in the second quarter. It'll be man-to-man defense once again for Teays Valley. Clayton out top between the circles. Now they've dropped back into a zone, a 2-3 as Barbara spots from the left side. Rebound tipped around and controlled by Brandon Brown. Teays Valley out-rebounded ISA 9-6 in that first quarter. Davy Jones hesitate, goes down inside, shot, scored, and the foul. Nice strong move there by the 6'6" junior, Davy Jones. 7 points now for Jones. And the foul on Charles Bidiaco, that's his second. I believe they got Bidiaco now, I'm not sure. Shot up and good for Davy Jones. He completes the three-point play. He's got 8. Now I have to double check who that foul was on. I thought it was on the big guy. As they finally, now another turnover. And here comes Josiah Davis, goes in, layup good. Quickly down the other side, 16-5. Teays Valley leading ISA. Ambrose here in the corner. Guarded by Leo Lynn, gives it over to Bidiaco. He'll put it on the floor, tries to back down inside, and now an offensive foul on Bidiaco. So 6:51, it'll be Teays Valley ball, and they've got a 16-5 lead. Full court pressure once again. Bidiaco goes to the bench. Now they get it in to the front court. Brandon Brown reset things with Davy Jones here near side. Jones, crossover, goes down inside. Nice move. And a finish with the right hand for Jones. 10 points for Jones. He had 27 in the last meeting with ISA. And now ball is tipped away by Jones. It'll stay with the Phoenix here in front of the Teays Valley Christian bench, as Clayton will trigger it in. Now he'll get it back, thought about a three, penetrates down inside, nice pass and a dunk by Keon Ambrose. That's Ambrose's first points of the evening. Makes it 18-7. Full court pressure once again. Leo Lynn gets it in the front court to Davy Jones. He holds it out in front of the two circles, works it over to the near side. Crossover dribble once again, goes down inside. Shot up, another strong move by Davy Jones. And he's got 12. 13-point advantage for Teays Valley here in the second quarter. Colbert out top, guarded by Lynn. Now Barber with it on the far side. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Clayton penetrates, pulls back, three, in and out, no good. Rebound, tip up, that one won't go, and now cleared out by Brandon Brown. 5:15 to go here, second quarter. Three on the way, and it rattles home for Davy Jones. 15 points now for Jones. Quickly down the other side, three on the way. That one off the iron, no good. Rebound by Jones, and here comes Jones once again. He'll go down inside, spin move, stop, layup. That rolls off the rim, no good. Rebound down to Biaggi. He'll kick it out, left side. Barbara, spot up three. That one in and out, no good. Rebound to Teays Valley. Now Brown into the front court, and head coach Ryan Arrowwood will slow things down with 4:37 to go. And a timeout called. That's a full timeout. We'll take a full timeout as well, as Teays Valley leading ISA Osborne 23-7.
Generations Physical Therapy is a Tri-States Championship partner for comprehensive physical therapy and sports rehabilitation services. Access to physical therapy has never been easier, with extended hours and walk-in services available. Generations Physical Therapy, multiple services, multiple locations.
I'd like to thank our sponsors, Generations Physical Therapy, Snap Fitness, Dr. James Cox, and tonight's game sponsor, Poca Valley Bank. And we'd like to thank all of our sponsors for their support of Teays Valley Christian Prep basketball. 4:37 to go here, second quarter. Teays Valley leading 23-7 over ISA. Again, earlier this season, ISA with the 6-point victory over Teays Valley up in Willoughby, Ohio, 67-61. Josiah Davis, right wing, back out. They'll swing it here near side. DeGanis goes down inside, forces it over to Brown in the corner. Goes to work down inside. Spin move, shot, rolls it in for Brandon Brown. Good strong move there by Brandon Brown. And that's his first points of the evening. 25-7, Teays Valley leading ISA. Near side, Colbert. And he is hounded by DeGanis. Get it out to Ambrose. He'll swing it over on the left side. Gomes penetrates baseline, back tip, out of bounds. Over to Teays Valley. Ninth turnover on ISA as checking in for the Phoenix will be 6'6" forward Colby Dillenbeck. Just under the midway point here, second quarter. Josiah Davis with it. Works it across with a bounce pass into the front court. Now he'll get it back. Near side, Leo Lynn. Leo Lynn with 6 points, 2 3-pointers already this evening. Landry Pilata with it out top. Davis, 8 seconds on the shot clock. Kicks it. Pilata wide open three. In and out, no good. Rebound to Dillenbeck. Clayton, left side. Colbert goes to work down inside. Now stops. Steps through. His shot short. Rebound tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with the Phoenix. .318 to go. Opening half. Clayton will have triggered in underneath his own basket. Still looking. Now gets it here near side in the corner to Colbert. They'll kick it out to Ambrose. He'll back out. Ball is kicked away. And it'll stay with ISA. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Two shot clocks here inside the Lions' den, mounted in the corners. Clayton out top, works it near side over to Colbert. Now we've got a whistle and a travel on Colbert. That is the 10th turnover of the first half for ISA. Leo Lynn in the front court. Near side to Gaines. They swing it. Back to Lynn. 17-footer. That one's short. Rebound. Dillenbeck. Here comes Dillenbeck into the front court. Ball is tipped away. And now we've got a whistle, and there's going to be a foul on ISA. Nice hustle by Teays Valley. DeGanis, Josiah Davis, and Brandon Brown hustling back to get that tip away and a turnover on, a turnover and then a foul. And they get the foul on Cole Early. I may have identified as Cole Early as Brad Colbert. I apologize for that. Davy Jones works his way down inside, pump fake shot up, rolls around, and they're going to get a goaltending on Pilata. And I'm not sure if that ball was going to go down in or not. Pilata up above the rim. He's trying to shove that one through. So goaltending on Teays Valley. It'll be Phoenix ball, 2:22 to go. Clayton goes down inside. Partially rejected by DeGanis. Here comes Teays Valley. Left side. Davis, three. Count it from the left wing for Josiah Davis. He's got 5 points and a 28-7 lead for Teays Valley. Clayton, left wing. Colbert, and work it down inside Dellenbeck. Spin move, shot up with the left hand off the glass is good for Colby Dillenbeck. His first points of the evening. Near side, Davis. Now he'll go around Dillenbeck. Floater with the right hand, count that one as well for Davis, and he's got 7 points now. 30-9, Teays Valley. Clayton gets up his dribble. Dillenbeck, I'm sorry. Rebound down to Teays Valley. Here comes Davy Jones. Lob, they try to get it into Pilata. Knocked away. And here comes Clayton down the other side, near side. Ambrose puts it on the floor. Goes strong down inside. Tip out, controlled, and now taken away from Josiah Davis. He'll go down and lay it up and in. Davis with 9 points, now a three. That one in and out, no good. Rebound pulled out of the air by Brandon Brown, and he'll slow things down with 40 seconds to go here in the first half. 32-9, Teays Valley on top of ISA. Davy Jones backs down into that. Now whips it here near side three. Too strong. The rebound down to Colbert. Ambrose picks up his dribble. Right side wide open three. No good. Rebound controlled by Pilata with 12 seconds to go. 6 seconds. Davy Jones works it on the right side. Put up a three. Off the iron, no good. Rebound down to ISA, and that'll do it. Here inside the Lions' den, as we go to the locker room at halftime, and Teays Valley leading ISA 32-9. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back with some halftime stats. You're watching Lions basketball right here on the Teays Valley Christian Prep Basketball YouTube channel.
Teays Valley Christian School. Teays Valley Christian School is all about relationships with Jesus and with one another, preparing students to become leaders in influencing their world for Christ. Excellence in a vibrant Christian community. Apply today. Teays Valley Christian School. TVCS is accredited by ACSI North Central and the West Virginia Department of Education.
At Kingmaker Marketing, there's one key phrase we hear all the time.
I know what my business needs, I just don't have time to do it.
We're a small business too, so we get it. Whether your business is big or small, we want to work with you to make it a success. So if you need web and graphic design, social media and videography, or any other creative marketing or guidance as to what your next step should be on the road to success, we can give you the royal touch. When your special day requires a dash of royalty, a pinch of magic, a splash of love, and a heaping cup of fun, there's only one place that can provide all the warm hugs and more: Putnam Princess Parties. Whether you want to host an intimate party in our very own fairy garden room, or have crafts and games brought to your front doorstep, our real-life fairy tale characters are there, because every little one deserves a dream come true.
Welcome back inside the Lions Den here at Teays Valley Christian School. Halftime score, Teays Valley leading ISA Osborne 32-9. And it was all about the defense there in the first half for Teays Valley. And you got to think head coach Ryan Airwood is very pleased with his team on the defensive effort tonight. On the offensive side, it's been all Davy Jones. I don't want to say all, but he's got 15 points, 10 of those coming in the second quarter to lead Teays Valley in scoring, backed up by 9 points coming from Josiah Davis at the point guard position. 6 points from Leo Lynn. Leo Lynn connecting from distance twice there in the first quarter. And rounding out the scoring for the Lions of Teays Valley, 6'2" junior guard Brandon Brown with 2 points. 32 points at half for Teays Valley. And they are 1 of 1 from the foul line. Very few fouls there in the first half. For ISA, leading the way, 3 points for Jaden Clayton, that coming from the left corner, three-pointer for the 5'11" sophomore guard. And then 2 points apiece from Charles Bediaco, Keon Ambrose, and Colby Dillenbeck. Dillenbeck coming off the bench tonight for the Phoenix. Unofficially, I've got Teays Valley leading ISA and rebounding 15-12. And looking at the fouls, Bediaco with 3 fouls and Cole Early with 1 foul for ISA. For Teays Valley, Luke DeGanis, Josiah Davis, and Jerome Baya, all with 3 fouls this evening for Teays Valley, as the Lions are back out on the court, going through their halftime warm-ups. And they'll be back in action on the 18th. As they'll travel to Pittsburgh, they'll be in the Martin Luther King Jr. Tournament. Again, that's in Pittsburgh. They'll take on Berkmar High School out of Georgia on Saturday the 18th. And then the following Monday on the 20th, they'll battle National Christian out of Maryland. Again, that's the 18th of January. And then the following Monday on the 20th, Teays Valley in action. Up in Pittsburgh. Again, that's the Martin Luther King Jr. Tournament. As both teams now filing back out. We'll take another quick break, and then we'll return for the start of the second half. Again, you're watching Lions basketball right here on the Teays Valley Christian Prep Basketball YouTube channel.
Physical Therapy is a Tri-States Championship partner for comprehensive physical therapy and sports rehabilitation services. Access to physical therapy has never been easier, with extended hours and walk-in services available. Generations Physical Therapy, multiple services, multiple locations, experience.
Halftime here, 32-9. Teays Valley leading ISA Osborne as we get set to start things off. It'll be Teays Valley ball on left to right. Man-to-man defense for ISA. Brandon Brown gives it over to Leo Lynn. Right elbow, shot no good. Rebounded by Brown. He'll kick it back out. Davy Jones, he'll spot up three. That one's short off the iron, no good. And rebound, now we're going to get a whistle and a foul on Davy Jones as it reached in after that rebound by Tyrus. I believe it's Bach, D-O-O-C-K. I apologize if I don't have the pronunciation. Now there's kickball. It'll stay with ISA. The first foul on Davy Jones this evening. And now another kickball. Shot clock at 20. And a whole new starting five for ISA to start things out here in the second half. Shot up and in is good by Dario Biaggi. Full court pressure, give it over to Jones. Bounce pass into the front court, Brown. Skip here near side. Josiah Davis. Back out Leo Lynn. He'll spot up from the three. In and out, no good. Rebound, tipped around and controlled by Dylan Beck. Gives it over to Bach into the front court. Right side, three on the way. Too strong. Tipped around, out of bounds over to Teays Valley. Full court pressure once again from the Phoenix. Jones into the front court to Leo Lynn. He'll reverse it here near side. Davis goes down inside, shot up with the left hand, forced it. And here comes the Phoenix. Bach into the front court near side. Goes down inside, forces it over. Now ball's tipped away, controlled by ISA. Down inside early, he'll put it up and good. Cole Early with his first points of the evening. And a 4-0 run here for the Phoenix to start things off here in the third quarter. Now another turnover. Here comes Early once again. His layup, that one too strong, rebounded by Leo Lynn. Davis in the front court. Davy Jones out top. He'll lob it down inside. Maya and steps on the inline. Turnover on Teays Valley. So right now, Teays Valley has lost a little focus coming out here in the second half. Leading 32-9. 4-0 run to start things off, and now a whistle away from the ball and a foul on Teays Valley's Landry Pilata. That's his first, team foul number 2. Stop in action as Josiah Davis fixes his shoe. 5:39 to go, third period, to get it into Dylan Beck inside. And I'll get a travel there on Dylan Beck. 10 turnovers in that first half on ISA. That's their first of the second. Davis into the front court, near side. Now gives it over to Davy Jones. Now he loses it, but a whistle and a foul on ISA. Get that one on Cole Early. That's his second. Team foul number 1 on ISA. 5:24. Davis will trigger it in. Gets it out to Leo Lynn near side in the corner. Brown, 3 on the way. Rolls around, tipped around, and controlled by the Phoenix. Quickly down the other side, layup. That one rolls off the iron, no good. Out of bounds, over to Teays Valley. Full court pressure once again. Into the front court, Brandon Brown. Goes down inside. Bounce pass over to Josiah Davis. He'll reset things up top. Davy Jones goes to work down inside. Shot rolls off the iron, no good. And rebound by Pilata. Gives it back down to Jones. Layup good that time by Davy Jones. He's got 17 points. And a timeout called by Teays Valley's head coach, Ryan Arrowwood. That's a full timeout. We'll take a full timeout as well.
Teays Valley Christian School. Teays Valley Christian School is all about relationships with Jesus and with one another, preparing students to become leaders in influencing their world for Christ. Excellence in a vibrant Christian community. Apply today. Teays Valley Christian School. TVCS is accredited by ACSI North Central and the West Virginia Department of Education.
Welcome back inside the Lions Den here at Teays Valley Christian School in Scott Depot, West Virginia for tonight's ball game between ISA Osborne and Teays Valley Christian Prep, presented tonight by Poca Valley Bank. Teays Valley leading 34-13. They led 32-9 at the half. As ISA comes out and starts a whole new starting five to start things off here in the third quarter. Bach will inbound it to Gomes. Now ball's tipped around and stolen by Leo Lynn. They came out in the zone out of the timeout. Turnover quickly. Davy Jones in the corner, puts it on the floor, goes down inside, floater up and in for Jones. 19 points for Davy Jones. As Clayton is set to check in, now another turnover. Here comes Brandon Brown down the other side. Gives it up, layup good with the right hand. Nice little lob by Brandon Brown. And Davy Jones there to finish it off. Zone defense again. Ball is stripped away by Pilata. Quickly down the other side. Davy Jones goes down inside, lays it in. 23 points for Jones. Quickly down the other side early. Over on the far side, gives it out to Bach. Swinging here near side to Gomes. Skip pass over in the corner early. He'll spot up three. That one too strong. Rebound pulled out of the air by Leo Lynn. Ball slipped away from Josiah Davis. He gets it back from Brandon Brown. 3.5 minutes to go here, third period. 40-13, Teays Valley, and now we've got a whistle and a offensive foul on Pilata. That's his second, team foul number 3. And they'll make a line change here. The original starting five coming back in for ISA. It'll be Jaden Clayton, Brad Colbert, Andy Barba, Keon Ambrose, and Charles Bediaco. Bediaco with 3 fouls. As they've got some moisture on the floor, and they'll get that cleaned up. Again, Teays Valley will be back in action on the 18th of January as they head to Pittsburgh to take in the Martin Luther King Jr. Tournament. They'll take on Berkmar High School out of Georgia. Near side, Clayton, spin move. Gets cut off by Leo Lynn. Back out top, straight away 3. No good. Rebound, Ambrose. He'll put it back. That one's short. And now we've got a whistle and a travel call on Bediaco. Full court pressure once again. Davy Jones here near side. Walks it across the timeline. In the corner. They'll try to trap. They get it back out top to Davis. Resets the offense. Back in. Now a floater, that one's short. And rebound corralled by Bediako. Quickly, Clayton, near side in the corner. Now gets it back. Back to Barber, near side. He'll put it on the floor. Swings it over to Ambrose. Now down into the short corner, mismatch. Bediako up, no good, gets his own rebound. Oh, I thought we had a clean block, but they're going to get a whistle and a foul on Davy Jones. That's his second, team foul number 4. 2 shots coming up for the 6'11 junior center, Charles Bediako. And that one too strong off the back of the iron, no good. Bediako with tons of interest from some high majors, including Michigan State and Duke. Those 2 teams have offered. As next one, no good. Long rebound comes out to Leo Lynn. 2:23 to go here, third period. Davy Jones hands it off to Josiah Davis. Brown over the left wing, gets him down inside. Plata, his shot rejected by Bediako. The big man brings it across the timeline, hands it over to Jaden Clayton. Ambrose puts it on the floor, goes down inside. Shot up and in. Let's see if they count the basket. An offensive foul. They do count it, but a foul on Bediako. That's going to be his 4th. So count the basket for Ambrose. He is the first player for ISA with 2 field goals now. And we are at 1:51 to go in the third period. Davis gets a screen, bounce past Leo Lynn and get it down inside. Nice strong move along the baseline for Davy Jones. He's got 25. Quickly, Clayton down the other side. Works it over on the right side. 3 from the corner. Ambrose's shot too strong. And they're going to get a foul over the MAC on ISA's Andy Barba. That's his first. Team foul number 3 now on ISA. .90 seconds to go here in the third period. 42-15, Teays Valley leading ISA. ISA out of Willoughby, Ohio. Left side, Brown puts it on the floor, goes down inside, kicks it out. Leo Lynn, 3 from the right wing, bottom of it. His third three-pointer of the evening. And now ball is kicked away and an over and back. Nice hustle by Brandon Brown. And another turnover on ISA. That's their 6th turnover of the quarter. 16th turnover of the game. 61 seconds to go. They'll clean off some moisture on the court underneath the basket. It'll be Teays Valley ball. Davis out top. Gets a screen, or tries to get one. Now gives it over to Plata. Works it in the corner. Davy Jones. Step back 3, no good. Rebound to Clayton. Gives it over to Barber. Now a lob, and we're going to whistle and a foul on the lob. And they'll get Davy Jones with that one. That's his 3rd. And that'll send Bediako back to the line. So Bediako back to the line. 0 for 2 tonight for the 6'11 junior center. So he's got 2 shots, 43.6 seconds to go here in the third, and he rolls that one in. Jerome Baya checks back in. Davy Jones will check out with 3 fouls. Second shot on the way, and nice looking stroke there. 4 points for Bediako. 2 of 4 from the foul line. Full court pressure. Brown gives it over to Davis on the far side, works it across the timeline. Back out to Brown, out top. 32 seconds. Now Davis. Bounce pass, Leo Lynn in the corner. Pilata. Ball's tipped away and stolen by ISA. Here comes the Phoenix down the other side. And that rejected at the backboard. Wow. Jerome Bea went way up in the air. Layup is good down on the other side by Josiah Davis. That was an athletic move by Bea, and that almost went in. And we come to the end of the third quarter. Teays Valley leading ISA 47-17. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back at the start of the fourth quarter. You're watching Lions basketball right here on the Teays Valley Christian Prep Basketball YouTube channel.
Physical Therapy is a Tri-States Championship partner for comprehensive physical therapy and sports rehabilitation services. Access to physical therapy has never been easier, with extended hours and walk-in services available. Generations Physical Therapy, multiple services, multiple locations.
We start the fourth period here inside the Lions Den. Teays Valley leading ISA 47-17. 25 points tonight for the 6'6" junior wingman, Davy Jones. Followed by Josiah Davis with 11 points, 9 points from Leo Lynn. And I want you to take a look at this replay. I'm not even going to say anything, and that's Jerome Bea going way up in the air to deny that shot. As we start things off here in the fourth period, it'll be Phoenix ball going right to left. Jaden Clayton gets it in the front court. Now gets it back out top. Looks it here near side. Colbrick's three on the way. That one off the front iron, no good. Rebound to Josiah Davis. Here comes the Lions quickly down the other side. Gives it over to Brown. His layup is rejected, but they're going to get a whistle and a foul on the Phoenix. Okay, so it's Tyrese Book is what they're saying. That's the foul was on Book. So Brandon Brown at the line to shoot two. And the first one down and in. Brown with 3 points. Cole Early checks back into the ball game for the Phoenix. Second shot coming up for the 6'2 junior, and he makes them both. He's got 4 points. 49-17. Teays Valley. Clayton in the front court. Boop. Swing it right side. Early three is good from the right wing for Cole Early. He's got 5 points. Leo Lynn, left wing. Wow. Too much mustard on that one. As Davis tried to get it down in the low post, and I'm not even sure who he's throwing that to. A turnover on Teays Valley. Jaden Clayton steps back. In and out, no good. Tipped around and controlled by Brandon Brown. Here comes Brandon Brown. Goes all the way in. Layup cannot get it to go down. Rebounded by Dylan Beck. Dylan Beck brings it down the other side. And let's see what we got. Offensive foul. And Josiah Davis takes the charge. They get that foul on Colby Dillenbeck. That's his first. Maybe Jones checks back in. Landry Plata will take a seat, and they're going to have to draw off some moisture once again. On the floor, So a charge taken by Josiah Davis. And Davis walks over to the bench and tells Landry Plata, it was my bad on that last pass. Man, he fired it into the stands. But then makes up for it as he draws a charge down on the other end. 7 minutes to go here, final period. Davis into the front court. They swing it over to Brown. His three from the left wing. Too strong, rebound. Pulled out of the air, now they kick it out. Bea gives it over to Davis. Kicks it out, Leo Lynn, three. That one no good. And now we've got a tie-up, jump ball. Possession error stays with Teays Valley. Nice hustle again on the offensive glass for Teays Valley. Bea with that first rebound. And then Josiah Davis going up against the 6'11 Bediako. And came down, alternating possession, stays with Teays Valley. Dario Biaggi checks in for ISA. Dylan Beck will have a seat with 6:42 to go. It'll be Lions ball as they'll trigger it in underneath their own basket. Josiah Davis stands, now lobs it all the way out top to Brandon Brown. Tries to get a screen from Bea. Now Leo Lynn. Far side, back out to Brown. They switch it here near side. 14 seconds. Bea down inside. And now took a few steps. He was trying to work it in the corner to Davis. Good defense by ISA. Turnover on Teays Valley. That's their second of the quarter. Fifth overall here tonight. And now almost another steal by Davy Jones. Clayton goes down inside. Works over the right side early. He'll put up a three. In and out, no good. Tipped out, controlled by ISA. And now a scramble for it. And Clayton comes up with it. He'll lay it up and in off the glass. And now we've got a player down on the floor for ISA. And I'm not sure what happened there. It could have been earlier that they collided. 6:02 to go. An injury timeout on the floor. We'll take a timeout as well. You're watching Teays Valley Lions basketball right here on the Teays Valley Christian Prep Basketball YouTube channel.
Injury at any age can be a game changer. But Marshall Orthopedics, the area's only comprehensive sports medicine practice, is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Orthopedics takes care of the herd. Let us take care of.
Charles Bediako was the injured ISA player. He's up and seems to be all right. Got a nice round of applause from the home crowd here at Teays Valley Christian School. Again, we want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. You can tune in all year long right here on the Teays Valley Christian Prep Basketball YouTube channel for all of our home games for the Lions. 6:02 to go in the ball game. 49-22, Teays Valley leading ISA. Screen out top. Davis goes down inside, kicks it right side. Leo Lynn from the corner. Too strong, rebound, tipped out and controlled by Brandon Brown. Jerome Bio get a hand on that one to keep possession. Now layup is good for Josiah Davis. And he's got 13 points. And a timeout, a 30-second timeout called by head coach Ryan Arrowwood with 5:38 to go. And a 51-22 lead for the Lions of Teays Valley. And they'll be back in action on the 18th of January in Pittsburgh for the Martin Luther King Jr. Tournament. They'll take on Berkmar High School out of Georgia on Saturday the 18th. And then they'll take a day off on Sunday and then return to the tournament on Monday the 20th as they'll take on National Christian out of Maryland. So 2 games coming up in Pittsburgh for Teays Valley Christian. And you'll check out what's going on and the latest around the basketball program on Twitter and Instagram at TVCS Hoops. and also on their Facebook page, Teays Valley Christian Prep Basketball. We resume action here inside the Lions' den. 5:33 to go in the ball game. Jaden Clayton out top. Keeps his dribble now, works it here near side. Now a ball is stolen out of the air by Josiah Davis. Gives it over to Davy Jones, and they were going to play a little 1-2, but miscommunication there and a bad pass from Davy Jones as he tried to lob it into Davis. Working down inside to Early. Back out in the corner, 3. That one air ball. Bediako's shot up and in. He'll clean it up. Charles Bediako with 6 points. 51-24. Near side, Jones. Back over to Josiah Davis. He'll spot up 3. That one's short in the iron. Rebounded by Early. Biagi with it. Near side, Jaden Clayton. Guarded by Jones. Looking for a screen. Now he'll get one. Gives it back to Early on the left wing. 4.5 to go. Now they got a mismatch down low. Bediaki and Leo Lynn. They get it inside. Bediako lays it up and in. Bediako's 8th point. In the front court, Brandon Brown. Now he tried to lob it in. Luckily, the ball was loose. They kick it back out and reset things. Jones down inside, layup is good. 27 points now for Davy Jones. Under the midway point here in the final period. 53-26, Teays Valley on top of ISA. Teays Valley trying to get revenge for an earlier loss this season. 3 on the way, no good. Rebound pulled out of the air by Josiah Davis. It's a 67-61 victory. Wide open 3. Count it once again for Leo Lynn, the 6'4 junior, with 12 points tonight. And a timeout called by ISA. That's a full timeout. We'll take a full timeout as well, as Teays Valley leads ISA 56-26.
Teays Valley Christian School. Teays Valley Christian School is all about relationships with Jesus and with one another, preparing students to become leaders in influencing their world for Christ. Excellence in a vibrant Christian community. Apply today. Teays Valley Christian School. TVCS is accredited by ACSI North Central and the West Virginia Department of Education.
The Lions leading the Phoenix by 30, 56-26 here in the fourth quarter. Inside the Lions den at Teays Valley Christian School. Full timeout taken by ISA head coach Dave Brisky. Brisky in his second year at the helm of the ISA program. It'll be Phoenix ball as we get things started with 3:25 to go in the ball game. Early near side, guarded by Leo Lynn. Holds it high, now puts it on the floor. Swinging over the right side. DeGanis was checked in the ball game, got a hand on it. Now another tip away. DeGanis with it. He'll feed it up. Josiah Davis goes down inside, and a whistle and a foul on ISA, and they get that one on Dario Biagi. That's his first. And 2 shots coming up for the sophomore point guard, Josiah Davis. Davis with 13 points tonight so far. And make it 14. Second shot coming up for Davis. And that one off the back of the iron. Rebound by Pilata. He'll kick it out to Gaines. They'll reset things. In the corner, Brandon Brown. Now back out top to Josiah Davis. He'll slow things down, gets it back in the corner. The gate is 3. That one swatted out of the air by Bediako. Here comes the Phoenix down the other side. Clayton feeds it over on the right side. Now they swing it back here near side. 3 on the way by Early. In and out, no good. Rebound pulled out of the air by Pilata. They'll try to double team him, and now we've got a tie-up, and the ball will go over to ISA. Checking back into the ball game for ISA, Anthony Gomes. Clayton will inbound underneath his own basket. Gets it in early. Thought about it, now puts it on the floor, goes down inside. Shot with the right hand, no good. But a whistle and a foul on Teays Valley. They get that one on Landry Pilata. That's his third. 16 foul on Teays Valley, but 2 shots coming up for Cole Early. 5 points for Early tonight. Now they've got moisture once again on the floor. They'll get that cleaned up. So the last time these two teams played was back before Christmas. It was an ISA 67-61 victory over Teays Valley. Keon Ambrose had 24 points that evening to lead the Phoenix. Ambrose, a 6'6 senior forward, is headed to Alabama. And currently tonight for Ambrose, he's got 4 points. So it looks like they got things cleaned up. So 2 shots coming up for Cole Early. Again, Early with 5 points for the senior. And make it 6 for Early. Checking in the ball game for the Lions. The 6'4" senior guard, James Lee. Lee from Taipei, Taiwan. As Early misses the second one, rebounded to Pilata. Full court pressure once again. They get it near side to Pilata across the timeline. He'll go down inside, picks up his dribble, feeds it out to Davis. 2:15 to go. They'll try to trap Brown out top. And ball's tipped away. It'll stay with the Lions over on the far side with 2:11. 57-27. Lions leading the Phoenix. Davis guarded by Clayton. Now Jaden Clayton backs off. Gets a screen over on the left side. Back to Pilata. Thought about 3. Puts it on the floor. Goes down inside. Bounce pass. And a cutting. Brandon Brown. He was cutting towards the outside. And the pass goes out of bounds. Turnover on Teays Valley. That's their 4th turnover of the quarter. 7 for the game. Under 2 minutes to go in the ball game. Teays Valley looking to extend their record to 12 wins on the season against 4 losses. ISA will drop to 13-9 on the season. Jaden Clayton near side gets a screen. Now goes baseline, kicks it over. Early, his shot up and high off the backboard and counted for Cole Early. He's got 8 points. And here's Pilata down the other side. Gives it over to Lee. They swing it in the corner. Brandon Brown goes baseline, goes down inside. Ball is rejected by Bediako. Early into the front court. Now Clayton keeps his dribble, goes all the way to the basket. Layup good with the left hand for Jaden Clayton. 7 points for the sophomore. Now ball's tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with Teays Valley with 1:20 to go here in the 4th quarter. Lee inbounds it. Now on almost another steal. It'll stay with Teays Valley. Now a stop in action as the shot clock reset, so they'll get that figured out. Set to check into the ball game now for Teays Valley will be 5'11" junior guard from Toronto, Ontario, Aries Hospitalis Alexander. Hospitalis Alexander into the ball game. 24 seconds now on the shot clock for Teays Valley as Brandon Brown will trigger it in near side, gets it into Luke DeGanis. His first action here for Teays Valley. Right side, Hospitalis Alexander off the backboard and out of bounds over to ISA. James Lee back at the scores table, set to check in. Nice defense by Luke DeGanis as he went high up in the air and tipped that away and then drew a foul. Get that one on Tyrese Boot. That's his second. James Lee checks back in. Josiah Davis will check out, and Luke DeGanis at the line to shoot a 1-and-1. A 6'5" junior wing player. And he buries that one for his first points here at Teays Valley, and a Teays Valley bench erupts here near side for Luke DeGanis. Earns him another shot. Second shot on the way, and he airballed down. And they're going to give it to him for that one, too. 58-31, 55 seconds to go here in the ball game. Teays Valley in command of this one. Early. Bounce pass down low. Bediaco goes up and slams it home. Ten points for Bediaco. 35 seconds to go. And now we've got a travel on James Lee. 33.1 seconds to go here in the contest. It'll be the Phoenix ball. Clayton quickly is down inside, but we've got a whistle. And a foul on Lee. His first, team foul number 7, 1-and-1 opportunity now coming up for Jaden Clayton. Clayton with 7 points tonight for the Phoenix. First shot up, and he makes that one, gives him 8. He had 12 in the first matchup between these two teams. Second shot coming up for the sophomore, and that one rims in and out, no good. Rebound to Early, and he'll put it back off the glass and score it for Cole Early. 10 points for Early. Out of bounds, it'll stay with Teays Valley. James Lee will trigger it in near the timeline, gets it into Pilata. Brings it across the timeline. Pilata will back it back out, 20 seconds to go. Picks up his dribble. And now a timeout called by head coach Ryan Arrowwood with 15 seconds to go. That's a 30-second timeout. Teays Valley leading 58-36. They'll run the record to 12-4 on the season. Again, they'll be back in action on the 18th of January in Pittsburgh, taking on Berkmar High School out of Georgia. And then the following Monday on the 20th, they'll take on National Christian out of the state of Maryland. .3 seconds to go. 58-36, Teays Valley on top. Lee triggers it in, and now we got a whistle and a foul on ISA. That went on Book. That's his third, and that'll send Brandon Brown back to the line for 1-1. Brown 2 of 2 from the foul line tonight, and he makes that one. Jerome Bea set to check in from Brown if he makes this one. Second shot on the way, and he buries that one. 6 points for Brown as he'll check out. Nice job tonight from Brandon Brown. As Teays Valley Christian's defense showed up big tonight here in this contest. Clayton goes down inside, gives it over, and a foul on Jerome Bea. That's his second. Charles Bediako back to the line. Bediako 2 of 4 from the foul line tonight. And that one rolls off the front of the iron. Bediako with 10 points, matches Cole Early's 10 points. And now he's got 11 to lead ISA tonight. 8.7 seconds to go. They inbound it in to Hospitalis Alexander. Gives it over to Pilata. Pilata puts it on the floor with 3 seconds. Now with 1, and that'll do it here inside the Lions' Den. As Teays Valley defeats ISA Osborne by a score of 60-37. We'll take a quick break, then we'll be back. Recap everything tonight, go over scoring. Again, you're watching Lions basketball right here on the Teays Valley Christian Prep Basketball YouTube channel.
Physical Therapy is a Tri-States Championship partner for comprehensive physical therapy and sports rehabilitation services. Access to physical therapy has never been easier, with extended hours and walk-in services available. Generations Physical Therapy, multiple services, multiple locations, experience.
Final score inside the Lions Den. Teays Valley defeating ISA Osborne 60-37. As they have been to loss from earlier this year to the Phoenix. And taking a look at scoring tonight for the Phoenix, leading the way is Charles Bediako, the 6'11 junior center, with 11 points, followed up by 10 points from Cole Early. 8 points tonight from Jaden Clayton. 4 points coming from Keon Ambrose. And 2 points apiece from Colby Dillenbeck and Dario Biaggi. For Teays Valley, leading the way, 6'6 junior wingman Davy Jones with 27 points tonight. Matched his 27 points that he scored against ISA up in Willoughby, Ohio earlier this year. 14 points coming from Josiah Davis. 12 points tonight from Leo Lynn. All 12 points from behind the arc for the 6'4 junior Leo Lynn. 6 points tonight from Brandon Brown, and rounding out the scoring tonight for Teays Valley, Luke DeGanis gets in the scoring column. He went 1 of 2 from the foul line. 1 point for DeGanis, and that'll do it for the scoring. Again, we want to thank everybody for tuning in. Teays Valley will be back in action as they head to Pittsburgh on January 18th for a weekend. It's the Martin Luther King Jr. Tournament in Pittsburgh. They'll take on Berkmar High School out of Georgia on Saturday the 18th. And then the following Monday on the 20th, they'll take on National Christian from the state of Maryland. Again, you can check out everything that's going on for Teays Valley Christian Prep Basketball over on their Twitter and Instagram accounts at TVCS Hoops, and also on Facebook at Teays Valley Christian Prep Basketball. For Principal Jack Davis, head coach Ryan Airwood, my name is Jack Withrow. Thanks again for joining us. Final score here inside the Lions Den. Teays Valley gets the victory 60-37 over ISA. Good night.